Good afternoon and welcome to my channel. My name is Joyce and I am glad you're able to join me. It is it's Sunday, I think Sunday the 15th or Sunday the 14th, I think. And so glad that I am still doing this, almost halfway there. And yeah, it's a commitment to keep doing this. But I wanted to remind you that sometimes life is not what we always expect, and we have to keep pushing no matter how tired we are, no matter how fed up we are, no matter how much we want to give up. Life is not about hanging on when things are easy. It's actually sometimes pushing yourself to do things that you don't always want to do. I heard a comment today actually, and I'm not sure who said this, but he said that choose to become a disciple of discipline. And I thought, man, of all of the quotes I've ever had in my life, that is probably one of the most life-changing comments and quotes I've had in a long time. Actually choosing discipline, choosing to become a disciple. And if you are religious in any way or brought up in any type of religion, becoming a disciple takes a lot of commitment, and it takes a lot of passion, and it takes a lot of, well, I wouldn't say passion because you do it anyway, whether you want to do it or not, but it takes a lot of commitment. And it's almost like, what is it that they say? A ride or die commitment, whether you feel like it. It's not about, I think it's Smith Wigglesworth that said, I am not moved by what I see. I'm only moved by what the word says. And I think that's such a powerful thing, because when you are in a discipline mode, it's not about whether you feel like it. It's not about whether the weather's good for it. It's not about whether the stars are aligned. It's about, this is yet another day, and I am staying committed to my purpose. And I guess the question for you is, what is it that you are truly committed to? How committed are you? Are you one of those fair weather commitment phobes, where if it works, but only because it works, and as long as you can do it, you will do it? I used to have a friend like that, actually, a really, really good friend, amazing heart, but he only did something because he could do it, right? If anything else came in the way, if anything better came in the way, if somebody else called him to do something else, he was out the door, because as far as he was concerned, everything was always for that moment. And if you want to be good at your game, if you want to be better at what you're doing, you've got to stay committed. And to be fair, I almost didn't wake up this morning. I didn't want to go for my walk. I didn't really. And I sat there watching YouTube videos. And that's when I heard this quote. And I thought, you know what? I've been here 10 minutes. Why did I put my laptop on? I know better than this. I know that once you hit that button, that's it. It's a downward spiral from then. But I thought, oh, it's Sunday. Do I really need to be out there this morning? Maybe I could just do away with not walking. And that's a slippery slope, isn't it? Because that's how it starts, when you come out of your rhythm, when you step out what you usually do, then it's just a downward spiral from there. And I just want to encourage you that, number one, you are not unique. If you don't feel like doing stuff, there's nothing unique about you. And I know we all like to think we're special, right? I actually dropped a video not too long ago about, there's no such thing as chosen, because the minute you start doing that, you start again thinking that you're special and that you're unique. And while I think that we were all created very, very differently, and, to the highest, I guess, specimen of human that we could be, we're unique, but we are not chosen. All of us choose to be chosen by the commitment we make. So my point was that you need to make that commitment and stick to it no matter what happens. You are not different when you don't feel like doing what you're supposed to be doing. All of us feel like that. Even the greats feel like that. And the difference is that you choose to stick with it. And that's the only difference. You choose to stick to your pattern. And to me, having that to-do list and sticking with it is really, really important. But even more important is how you set the pace for the morning. So the driver for me this morning was actually hearing somebody to remind me that I have to become a disciple of discipline, and that is a slippery slope for anybody. So if you had a day where, like me today, you almost started off on the wrong foot, but were quickly able to pivot and get back into the horse again, kudos to you. That's what life is made of. If you slipped and ended up actually forgetting and stepping out of your rhythm, that's okay. Make sure tomorrow doesn't repeat itself, because that's what it's all about. Have a happy Sunday. It's football today. I hate football, honestly, but this is England and Spain, and this is probably a long time coming. So I hope England wins, obviously, and so I'll be cheering them on. But yeah, have an amazing evening, whatever you do. Take care. Bye.